The Chennai Super Kings.
5 times.
Okay,
The
we're going to
Chennai Super
turn it
Kiwis.
over to Siddharth to analyze it, but just giving you, overview as to what they've done. I think the biggest headline to come from the Chennai Super Kings shopping today has to be the two youngsters that they have gotten, and I think that Kartik Sharma, the kid that is from Rajasthan, is the big talking point. But just to let you know, he's not from Rajasthan. He plays for Rajasthan. He comes from Agra. In UP. So he's come in. He's a big hitter, right-hand batter who's a finisher, well-known finisher. He's come into it. Interestingly, I was just reading about him. He also, plays for Rajasthan, but his coach is the Deepak Chair's father. So he's trained under him and has played for Rajasthan. He would have been in the auction last time, but there was a rule that either you had to have played under 19 India or at least one domestic game. He could not fulfill that criteria, so was not there for the auction last time. Otherwise, he's been setting the stage on fire in domestic cricket. But now all of those things were done. So Kartik Sharma comes in. That's why had big demand, 14.2 CR, the highest ever in the history of IPL for an uncapped player. He and
Prashant
alongside
Veer.
him, Prashant Veer also at 14.2 CR. Both records are there. He is the left arm spinning version of Ravindra Jadeja, an all-rounder. They've gotten him for that much, comes from UP. So these are the two big buys, are the big thing. They've also got another left arm spinner, Akeal Hosein. They've got Matt Short is the other player that they've got. Sarfaraz gets out of his good form that he's shown in domestic cricket, is also someone that they've got. Matt Henry, they've got Rahul Chahar, a spinner that they've got. So they came in with a big purse, and they've done justice to that, picking up a lot of good players in this auction.
9 players in total.
And a lot of them are good players. So these are just some of the players that they've gotten. So before I get into the analysis, there's a question, by the way, and I want everyone to answer that before we get, or anyone can answer that. This is AJ17. He sent a question about CSK. He says, CSK has heavily invested on 2 UP uncapped players, and that's why I mentioned Kartik, though he plays for Rajasthan, but comes from UP. And of course, the other, Prashant does play for UP. He says, players which might have come from Suresh Raina. Now, can we say that Raina is coming in as a batting coach for CSK next year?
I think he very well is coming because see, the bond that he shares with MS Dhoni. And it's not just that. I think when you turn your attention back the last time when someone from the UP T20 League came and tried to dazzle for Chennai Super Kings, the name came up was Samir Rizvi.
Yes.
Samir Rizvi, although he didn't get that much of a game time in Chennai Super Kings, but I am now glad that in a 7-year period, from Dad's army, you have now gone to the young brigade. I mean, look at your 8 guys. It's been awesome. Look at it. Matre, who's already shown his mettle in the previous season of the IPL. You got Sanju Samson. Now, that is the one indication where you've got your wicket-keeping backup. That's sorted. You're always wondering who's the backup to MS Dhoni. It's Sanju Samson. Gaikwad will now have a steady reign, and Dubey at number 4. Devol Brevis, again age, very young. Kartik Sharma, again young. Prashant, Veer Prashant, again young. Anshul Kamboj is young. Noor is also young. You've got a young Super Kings lineup. And that is exactly where the transition, which was supposed to begin in 2022, has begun in 2026. 4 years late. You've gotten kind of 2 backups for Ravindra Jadeja, Prashant Veer and Akeal Hosein. You got a Matt Henry. But the one area where they missed in this auction, and with the purse that they have, they couldn't get a proper finisher in the death overs department.
No, I think that's exactly what Kartik Sharma and Prashant Veer are expected to do.
No, I'm talking about the bowling.
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 Fast bowler?
Fast ball.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what he's saying.
Yes.
They needed...
I agree with him on that. Yeah.
They should have gone heavy on Mustafiz. I don't know what they were waiting for. Why didn't they target Mustafiz?
They were waiting for a lot of things.
No, they did target Mustafiz. It's just that
Yeah,
KKR had a
they
bigger
went.
purse.
Bigger purse, yeah. That's the
So
thing.
they got outpursed.
So going for 14.2 crores for the 2 uncapped UP guys, like what our family members are saying, great kudos. But now this is when 2026, I want to see them play the youngsters on a consistent basis. Don't let them warm the bench.
Here you have no choice, Siddharth.
You have to play them.
Yeah.
See, because even if you don't,
Would you make any changes to the 11 on that point?
now that
There's Urvil Patel. I like
there's
him.
Urvil Patel also, but then I don't think he can play in
with
this
that
line.
top order.
Top orders to this thing. You're not playing an Akeal.
Yeah, Urvil will play once Gaikwad gets his yearly injury.
No, he won't. See, I'm not even able to fit in a Sarfaraz.
Yeah. No, Sarfaraz only as a backup.
Yeah, he's a backup.
He's a backup.
not
Yeah,
an
for
11.
75 lakhs, it was well done.
Yeah.
Who is their death overs fast bowler? That's the one thing which will trouble me a lot. Otherwise, steady batting.
This time, no injury to Gurjapneet. He's also available.
Yeah, no injury.
He got in Brevis,
Yeah.
and now he's also there.
I mean, look at it. 2 left-arm pacers in Gurjapneet and Mukesh Chaudhary in the lineup.
And Khalil in your...
Khalil will start. He's your starter. So that's why when you look at it, it's been a decent auction for them. The only one big miss was no death overs fast bowling, which they haven't filled up for the Patiran absence. So that is why with the squad that they have and with the Samson trade that happened and with the names that they have gotten, Aman Khan's also in. Rahul Chahar, although I don't know he'll get a game, I think it's a good 8.5 for me. The squad is 8.5 out of 10 in my view. For the youngsters that they want. Good buys, it's good.
Okay, 8.5
8.5,
is Siddharth.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going next. Again, I see it's a much better squad than last time around. I'm liking the look. They've done good business overall. Sanju Samson coming in and the buys that they've had, those young players, they had that much in their purse. Again, there's a bit of uncertainty with that 11 because we don't know Dhoni, his availability, how much is he going to play or not. He's not said anything there. But those fast bowling is the only weakness that I see. That's why I was going to go 8.5, which has been my highest that I've given to one team so far. That's Delhi. I would have given them that much. But there's that one area which is why I'm pulling back a bit. But I'm not going also to 8, which I've given to a few other teams. So I'm going 8.2 for Chennai Super Kings.
8.2. Okay.
Not making that about 2.5.
2.5, okay.
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 Okay. Yes, I do agree with what Nikhil just said. They do look like a better outfit than they did last time around. But I'm not too sure if they still look like an outfit that can make it to the playoffs. I know we're not talking about top 4s, but that also takes me in that direction of where I would be rating them, not too highly. It's not as strong as the rating that Siddharth had gone with. I see loopholes over there. I don't know 6, 7, 8. Again, it's going to be the first seasons for 2 of those 3 players. MS Dhoni as well can be up and down as we know. His batting order, everything. So
you know, like someone, I've got Lamine Yamal. Okay.
Wow.
He's saying that Ellis can bowl in the death, which is true, but I think they need some more.
See, he can
options.
bowl the cutters, he can bowl the variations and all
He
that.
bowls Yorkers as well. He does.
Yeah, but
He's a good
he's got
good
variety.
T20
As
bowler.
you saw him, he's come up with the back of the hand ball
that
as
was
well.
his prime asset. That
No, in the T20 series as well, that was very
he
well
was
used.
always good to the back of the hand.
Yeah,
slow
it was
ball.
very well used right now as well.
Yeah. So
But I do feel that they would have been a better side had they had another fast bowling player over there. I'm going 7.5.
7.5 from Harshit.
I'm going 8. And for a simple reason, I think there are weaknesses I can pick apart despite Siddharth's optimism. And I understand where it comes from because, again, he's just used to been seeing a team of old people that seeing so much youth gets him excited. I don't blame him. You've gone from geriatrics army to being kids army. So I don't blame you. But as a
it's late in the night, Shane.
as a member of
It is late because somebody is saying Harshit feels like he wants to go home immediately.
And Shane is in for a burger.
I'd definitely be up for a burger.
No, even I'm hungry. I'm going to eat something after we're done.
Yeah.
It's
So
been a long day.
yeah. So obviously I get your
Dabili won't
optimism
do
there.
alone.
But there's a bit of a lack of experience overall. I know Gaikwad we talk about, but again, do I trust him being fit all season? Samson will blow hot and cold. He'll either start like a house on fire or he'll end like a house on fire.
That's true.
There's no in between. So Dubey last season was a little bit up and down, and those are fine players. But again, now these guys will really have to step up. These guys are no longer next in line. They are there. They are outside of the line. They're supposed to be leading the crew. So I think now there's a lot of young players, and the thing, as I tell you, my own football club went through this extreme experiment with youth, you're going to see inconsistent results too. Last year, the likes of an Urvil, Matre, Brevis performed well because there was really no pressure. But CSK are a team that expect every season to be winning the title, and I don't see this being a title-winning side. I think they'll need to take 2-3 seasons to become a title-winning side. That's not to say they don't have the potential. Is it there right now though? No. So I'll give it 8.
And 8. Okay.
Okay, that's how much then?
That's what I'm just checking. It comes to 8.
8.6.
8.1.
8.1.
Okay, 8.1 is the exact figure that we've gotten for Chennai Super Kings in our ranking.